No one knows about love. And we were moving mountains, 'cause we were moving mountains long before we knew we could. I believe in you, you believe in me. We saw the world is what it takes, no matter how hard it gets. We haven't finished yet. But no matter how, we haven't finished yet. But no matter how hard it gets, we just can't say goodbye. There's so much of life ahead. We've got so much to do. No matter how hard it gets, we haven't finished. I'm gonna go back and listen to that. That's one of my favorite songs by Five Heartbeats. There's so much of life ahead. What I'm on these days is that, black boy, don't you cry. There's too much life left in those eyes. You just know your worth and speak your truth. Let them come to you for your love and your heart. 'Cause you don't conform to anyone else. Don't think the same as everyone else. Dark boy, don't you cry. There's too much life left in those eyes. You just speak your truth and know your worth. That one just on me right now. I ain't even gonna lie. I learned that when I was like, dark boy, don't you cry. There's too much life left in those eyes. You just speak your truth and know your worth. Let them come to you for your love and your heart. 'Cause you don't conform to anyone else. Don't think the same as everyone else. That shit fire. I know I'm different. Doc Mike 45. What's good? Welcome. Top of the morning to you. Top of the afternoon. I'm in the couch these days. I'm in the lowest mood. I take shit seriously for some money. Right now I be like, what is you doing? What is you doing? What is you doing? What is you doing? Hey. I heard church bells ringing. I heard choir singing. It be them old songs that be sitting pressed on my mind. And it only be like fragments of them. It don't even be like the whole old song. It'd be a whole fragment of the song. It'd be like the commercial. Cowboys and girls. Ooh. Sha la 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 la. I love you. If you guys are wondering why you don't chime on and just hear me singing, because the title says I will sing for money. I don't even be caring about this shit for free, y'all. When people be like, bro, let's link up and do a session. But I done did so many link up and went home broke sessions. I be like, hell nah. Sometimes I be like, hey, I'm gonna tell you the truth, y'all. I was in Atlanta and I went to an open mic And like this happened twice. It ain't like people thought I might have forgot the words to the song. No, I forgot the feeling behind the song because I was like, yo, they beating the fun out of this to me. Like it's no more fun in it. Like it was fun, and then I thought I was gonna start making money and it becomes funner, and then I could hit them with that. I think no one knows what love is anymore. But now you just get samples because I don't be feeling like that's what happened. Like I literally lost the feeling midway through a set, and I started to walk off stage like y'all I ain't even feeling this. They like, what's up, Josie? I wanted to tell them, bro, I'm tired of doing free shows. I ain't got that much joy in me to do. When Christ was like, blessed are the poor in spirit, he was talking about me because my spirit be like, oh God, it's a lot there, but it'd be so poor. It'd be like, poor me. I can't get right from winning, so I just be like, I don't even want to do this. Like I want to entertain you, but I ain't got no money, so I don't feel good about. Don't feel like entertaining. I don't even feel entertained. I don't feel satisfied. I feel disgusted. I was like selling my CD, like, and I had to ask myself, when have I ever got a free CD or a free anything from any artist? I've always supported artists. Like I used to go pick up the Nas joint. Only time, let me be real, LimeWire was the only time you ever got free shit, like through LimeWire and back in the day, Rhapsody, when they used to do the leak your music, they leak your heck out your music and stuff like that. They always like. Artists drop a mixtape, and next thing you know, 2 days later, or artists drop an album, 2 days later, it's on LimeWire or Rhapsody or something like that, with people just downloading galore. And you like, damn, how they leak your stuff, bro? And I'm like, damn, they really did leak that man's stuff. And I'm like, yo, I wish somebody would just leak my stuff. At least it be a billion more people that know what I'm in. Then you got folks that be like, oh, it's the SoundCloud music. That ain't. People just make excuses for other people. And I be like, riding alone in my automobile, a little island empty, solo. I ride solo for a reason, by myself for reasons. Because, you know what I'm saying, people too busy trying to figure out how to believe in God, they don't know how to believe in themselves. So, and that makes it hard for you to believe in me because you don't love yourself, so you could never come to the terms of where you could love other people. You could try, but you never. It's like, like Brent Faiyaz said, who can I love when they tell me I can't love myself? How in the hell could I possibly love someone else? I love me, so I'm pretty sure I could love the next person very, very well right now. But at the same time, it's always that feeling to be like, nothing really matters at all, 'cause nothing really matters. I said nothing really matters at all, 'cause nothing really matters, 'cause nothing really matters at all. And I could probably like just go ham singing my own music right now, but I don't even feel like it's enough viewers to even care about it. You'd be like, I would share train my own stuff, or you'd be like, most people be like, yo, Josie, you got a team. No, I don't. I had what could have been a team. I had what smoke and mirrors. That's what we call it. You know about smoke and mirrors? Smoke and mirrors is an illusion that is someone there with you. It's like, it's smoke and mirrors. It's a magic trick, It's not saying I sauced up on folks. Nah, I've only been trying to make, and there's that rain. There it is. Baby just been trying to make a way. I feel like JID. Shit ain't really working out. I've been working hella hard. Shit ain't really working out. Shit ain't really working out. Tell you about that one. And there go that rain. Bro did say it. He said, how lucky do you feel, bro? You can stand out here, you gonna get wet. And I said, it ain't gonna rain. And he did the whole and I was like, nah. He's like, it's gonna thunder, bro. And I was like, nah. And luckily, he was cool enough to give me a ride back to the house. It be like when you about to leave a place that you start selling a CD, and you be like, dang, I wonder if Buddy or goddamn give me a ride. And then you just ask them, and then they be like, yeah, bro, come on, I got you. We can check your music out on the way. I'm be like, all right, cool. I hope they like this music. Do not pull over and be like, bro, this garbage, bro. Get out. Nah, it was a cool ride though. Cool ride. I ain't gonna lie, my music. I've met people doing music. Like I've met a couple super fans, but you see the QR code, just scan it. Cause I'm in the basement just bullshitting. About to roll another blunt. Thinking about the love of my life, how I let that one get away. You told me I'm your everything. I told you don't make me your everything, baby. Cause I don't know if this will last. You should treat it like experiences. You looked and smiled at me. You said, you don't know anything. You don't know what love is. Can you tell me what love is? Hey, baby, crazy as it sounds, I still feel the same way about you. And see, I be like this. I think even the universe knows my music is worth money. Cause people will skedaddle and be like, yeah, bro, I ain't even trying to listen unless I got some money to pay your ass, bro. You too far. And then I be like, maybe it's my shape up. Or I literally done had people be like, well, you know, like have a person to be like, I love this music, bro. But bro, I'm not gonna take the CD until I get some money. And the same person come back and get the CD. I'm hoping that same energy starts coming back to me right now. Like, and I know like people be like, I ain't got no CD player, bro. I really feel like you might be lying, because all of y'all ain't rich. I'm gonna be real. It's 1% versus 1% versus 5% versus 10% versus 85%. That 85% of the world is a complete working class. It's not a game. And sometimes that 85% of the world qualifies as the poor class to me. You get the 10%, that's the working class. That's the middle class. The 5% is right above middle class. And then that whole 1% Canva right there, that's all the rich people right there. That's all the money in the boat. That's everything in the pot right there. Everything. That's everything in the pot. All right. You be like, okay. You can look it up. I mean, my numbers are probably off, but, I got some paintings and some clothing at my website, because, I'm a fashion designer too, trying to get people to rock with that. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was live, like, on YouTube, and somebody was like, get offline. It's not healthy. And I started to say, bruh, fuck you. You not healthy. Y'all are toxic. Like, y'all the type of people that if a person starts winning, you try to push them down. They be like, oh, let me figure out how to make him not win, which I understand because it's a money game. So he who makes a lot of money wins in my book. Like, I'm like, yo, if I run this bag up on your head, that mean I won the game. We are not the same. We are two individuals. We are not the same. That's just me playing, y'all. I'm just bullshitting. I get some money, I'm going to bust out with the Danger Zone. I'm going to go get my karaoke machine, everything. Y'all know I keep a karaoke machine. I go get that guitar. I really got to go get new strings for my guitar. I bust one string in the middle. It's the middle string, and it's throwing me off. I can't play 4 strings on my guitar. It has to be 5 strings. I can't play 5 strings on my guitar. I need the whole 6. I need all 6 of them things to sing for me. Baby, make it rain, rain, rain. Money from the sky like it's everything to me. I go roll, hey. Promise you the world, I might give it to you. Baby, hold me down, that's on everything, everything. Baby, put that work in. We gon' put that work in. Baby, get the work in. When I get bored, I sing, y'all. Like, it's just me. This dude was like, was that you singing in the bathroom? That you fire, bro. If I had $10, I'd buy the CD. Bro, I accept tap. You do? I'm not doing that one, bro. I'm not even gonna do that. What's your problem? I'm FDA approved and all that shit, bro. I got a business license, Dun & Bradstreet and all that, bro. What you getting at? This a whole website. I pulled this phone out, put you in for this CD, boom, $10. There we go, tap. Bam, that simple. I don't get it. I must look like a shady character. Smiling faces. Something, something, smiling faces. Smiling faces. Oh, God, what is that? Something lands on your hand and you be like, See, to me, a fly lands on my hand and I think I got haters watching me. And part of me knows I need to shape my face up, y'all. I'll probably get hella more sales if I shape my face up, but I don't got a place to shape my face up. And $30 at the haircut at the barbershop ain't going. And I don't feel like asking folks like, yo, send me some cash out. Fuck all that. Shop at my website. Go to josiefuller.com and get you something. Like, support. Like, show me that it's real. You know what I'm saying? Then I feel like motivated. Right now I just feel like, but I went to this flea market. I got there late. Don't get me started. You know, I don't got my own car right now, so I'm working on it. Them partnerships ain't paying niggas. Or I don't even got the YouTube partnership because it's too many haters, man. I mean, I'm gonna dive in. I know it's coming. It's probably coming this year. I'm gonna wake up one day this year. It's gonna be like partnership granted. I'm gonna be like, thank you, God. Y'all crazy. Give me that shit. I already got my acceptance speech wrote down by Chat GPT. I'm definitely about to figure out how to shape my face up, y'all. I look like Scruff. I look like I sing. I look like she knows I really love this whole music thing. Since I was a child, it's been my dream. I can't support her, treat her and spoil her. You know about her the finer things. But I forgot about loving her. Damn the money, the diamond, the rings. What about the hard days she had with the baby? All she need is for me to love. Baby, I'll be sitting here waiting on you to come home again. And I won't leave. I promise I'll be here till the very end. Come on home to me, Kiana. I had to put my spin on it. It's a chick out here I actually love. She ain't even trying to give me no play. I be like, damn, I'm in love with this shit, but she is not. She is not gonna give me no play. Displace my feelings and move them other places. Got this icebox where my heart used to be. Icebox where my heart used to be. Yeah, I'm over here making. You gotta laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. You know, cause I overdosed on you. Cause I know that you be me, sweating for that high. And damn, my body's cold. Hey, said I overdosed. Bro, I remember when my ex broke my heart for the first time and my cousins played Overdose on repeat. I was about to fight that nigga. I think we got to fight in that day. I said, cuz, cut that shit off. He told me to let it bleed, cuz. Let it bleed. Bro, I remember when I started crying off Jamie Foxx, bro. Bro, that girl broke my heart, bro. Like, woo, that's my baby mama. When that shit happened, I felt like, no, it's over. God, the world is over. I think I thought of a song, but I didn't write it. Later on, that song came back in life, and it was, I think no one knows what love is anymore. And no one believes in love at first sight, but when I seen you, baby, I knew, hey. And the sweetest sound in life was when I heard your voice, girl. I think we were made to be together, yeah. But no one really knows these things, baby. 'Cause you love me like forever. Yeah, that one came out years down the line after heartbreak. After the heartbreak. It's like, it goes like this. Get in a relationship, get my heart broke. 2 years later, I can write a song about that whole scenario. That whole scenario is on a song. It's a whole song. Mess around, become a song in this bitch. Sometimes quicker than that. Like I dated a white girl for the first time in my life last year. Bro, she became the quickest song ever. Quickest red flags. I wrote red flags for this white girl, bro. Whoa. And I'm not saying that was just me rolling the dice the wrong way. The dice did not roll right for me. That was just not my forte. And you know, I was like, okay, this ain't this. My homie told me, no. He said, date a white girl. She'd be better for you. That was not it. That wasn't it. And she even asked, what, you thought this was gonna be easy? You thought I was gonna be back one of those black ones? I said, what? Nah, this is too real. She's too real. Too real. Shawty, you gotta leave. You gotta go. I'm gone. Shawty, get me some milk. On that level, I will never. I'm not gonna ever. I'm not gonna say never, you guys. But you know, I be like, yo. So the streams, right, for the music, right? When I actually get streams, because somebody asked me, they was like, don't you get paid off your streams? Yeah, but now look, I need y'all to listen to this. You gotta, as an artist, you have to invest in other avenues. If you don't like find you a job or figure out crypto or stock market or figure out sales in some way, you got to figure out how to sell yourself to the world. Because if not, 2 cents of a dollar or point two of a dollar takes 1,000 streams to match up to 1 cent. That's 1,000. So you get that 1,000 streams. I'm gonna say it like this: it takes. It's not gonna make sense to y'all, but I'm gonna try to make it make sense. We'll take say Spotify. For me to get $30 on Spotify, I need 10,000 streams, and it's not even an absolute 30. It's more like $28 off of 10,000 streams. So you need that 10,000 streams. The only way to get to 10,000 streams is to have 1,000 people or at least 10 people in different states, or just have 10,000 people stream your music. That's 30 something dollars. And this is each time once it's got to reoccur. It can't just be 10,000 one time, because that's not how this works. Even with royalties, you got to continue the shows. Like I just put in a report for some shows to let BMI know how many shows I did, which was like 10 shows since the beginning of the year. So I reported 10 venues. That's like anywhere from $5 to $40 a venue, depending on the venue. Now, but you got to report it. And in order to get the complete royalty from it, you got to report. You got to keep reporting your catalog. You got to keep reporting your work. So it's like you gotta I be slipping. I ain't gonna lie, especially on BMI. But with like DistroKid, you get it's like, okay, as long as you keep the music up, there's that chance that you get 10,000 streams this month. There's that chance you get 1,000,000 streams. Like the Danger Zone with the whole "Hey baby," that shit fire. Like, you should know that you got me wrapped around your fingers. Like when I sung that in the studio, I looked back, the engineer was crying, his girl busted in, was like, "Boy, I ain't know that was you." I ain't know that was me. I was like, God, let me kill this when I go in there. But God delivered. So I'll be like, bro, at that moment, bro, it's like, bro, paid shows only. If you're gonna do it like that, bro, make sure you tell people you're an artist, like you're not. And bro, don't he said, don't take no for it. Don't do the free stuff, because you got one of those. And I'm like, I don't know what one of those is. I don't. I just know I can sing. And it's not really working out, but I'm trying to make the best of it. So I get online and I try to promote, and hopefully people rock with you. And you don't buy a CD, I'm hoping you'll get a pair of shoes or a t-shirt or a hoodie. I'm gonna put a hoodie up in a minute, but I'm like, yo, damn, let me at least sell 10 t-shirts to make it make sense. I'm talking about online at my website, not trying. Like I'm still holding on to the same 8 shirts from Monday in my hand, shirts that I painted on. Like, I paint on shirts and stuff. I was like, yo, you could get a free shirt. I'm gonna give you something free. I'm gonna give you a free shirt with any purchase you buy on my website. You can get the CD and you still gonna get a free shirt. And the CD online for like $14.99. And I don't even want to sell the CD at the website for $14.99. I want to tell your ass $30. I want to be like a Honda, and I'm just trying to make some money, because it's a money game. Like, it take money. Like, when people don't have rent or light bills or cars, they're homeless because they ain't got no money coming in. And to me, I'm like, yo, it ain't that it's no money coming in. It's just not enough. It's like, yo, I got my music online. It barely pays for itself to be up there. You'd be like I told you, unless you get it millions of streams, let's people take it upon themselves to be like, I'm gonna add him to my playlist, and 1,000,000 of y'all are like, everybody that come into the stream adds my song to their playlist. Add a couple of them to it. Like, just go put you a whole Josie Fuller playlist together. Take your favorite songs off of my whole thing, because I drop singles. I got one album called No Hurt Feelings. I was gonna drop a No Hurt Feelings part 2, but I'll be like, I don't see enough love coming in to want to keep dropping albums. So I just drop singles, and I'll be like, yo, I just drop singles, and whenever I make new songs, I just hold them. And if I feel like dropping a single, I'll drop it, or I go back. Hell, I go to my SoundCloud and start pulling stuff off and be like, I might release this on Spotify, iTunes, so I might drop this through DistroKid. But most of the time, I look at my numbers and be like, damn, I ain't got nothing but $1.76 on my DistroKid. But y'all wildin', bruh. Like, yeah, I've been up on DistroKid for 6 years, my boy. 6 years. In over 6 years, I made $211. That's a stick. I've been like, bruh, stop. That's why the people be like, damn, why you be bashing DistroKid, but you still drop your music through? Because I still got fans that I love, and I thank them for all the support that they do give, and I leave it up for them. I just leave. When I get to a situation, some of the music is Lifetime, so it's just up there. Like Danger Zone is just up there. It's up there. It's just up there. And like I think the Christmas song I got is just up there. If it ain't, then that means the person who dropped it on their platform, they did not Lifetime it, and they didn't make no money, so they couldn't keep the music up. Because it's like, you can't make money if you got to keep the music up. But if you ain't make, some of them packages cost like $100. It adds up over time, over months. They tell you $19 a year, but if you want this type of promotion, is $4, $4.99. If you want this, it's 99 cents. If you want this, it's $7.99. If you want the Lifetime, it's $20 a project. It's different. And if you got an album, it's 40. It's an amount based off the numbers of tracks on the project. So you know what I'm saying? It ain't much, but it adds up over time. And each one of them, like that $4.99, that's a yearly thing. Like that's gonna be on top of your $19. Like that's on top of that. So if you got 100 songs up there and you paying 99 cents for the library and $4.99 for each song up there, and I kind of got like maybe like 5 songs where I pay the $4.99. So my shit be threatening to take music offline every year. It'd be like, we're about to take your music offline, and I'd be like, I check the streams and I decide if I got enough money in my bank account to want to pay $20 to do this. And most of the time I'd be like, shit, this music about to come down. But somebody always saves the day, or either I get a job or get paid, and I'm able to rock it out, like, and let the music stay up, and it gets one more year in the game, one more chance. I look at it, I'll be like, that's God giving me one more chance to make it. And it ain't even God giving me one more chance. He giving people one more chance to hear this man music. So it's like, cause I get it. To me, I made it. To me, I'm an artist. I'm an artist, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get off live in a minute. But to me, I'm an artist. I'm gonna tell you what that means. I make music, I create. So to me, I'm doing my job. Like, that's what God made me to do. I wish it wasn't, because I'd be like, yo, I wish I could just build shit. I wish I was a carpenter. I wish I was the type of person that had a passion to want to get out here and do a yard. But I want to paint stuff. I be wanting to paint images, not freaking what's the name. Like, I sing. I like to get on stages. Like, I don't even know how I'm able to do it. A lot of people, they be like, bro, I can't get on that stage. And I'd be like, give me the microphone. I'll get up there. Boom, I don't be wanting to do it for free, because I'd be like, I'm wasting time if I get up there and everybody's having fun, but everybody's not stable. So it's like, and I'm by myself. Like, when it come down to it, like, I got family, I got angels, because that's what my family is to me. It's a bunch of angels to me that were like, to me, But at the same time, do I have an absolute fan base? I don't know. Do I have an absolute support system? No. Like I said, family, like the last real person to me, like, not discrediting my fans, like my bros and my fans, people that's across seas that actually listen to my music and tell me they love me. The last person that actually supported was my grandma. That was my mom, that actually showed support over years. Like, this lady invested. Like, I don't even like talking about it. Like, I got a couple more friends like I can't ask too much of certain people, because they've already invested their time, they invested their spirit, they invested their soul to help me get somewhere. Like, I got my partners, DMG, I call them DMG Rotation. We're gonna shout out Rotation. We're gonna shout out Asa, Artists Helping Artists. You know what I'm saying? My boy Journey is without the Y. Don't even ask why. These are promotion people that help me promote my music. Like, people who have actually put me in a situation. Like, one of the Rotation, the dude behind the Rotation platform, Devin Rowe, that's the guy. that put me in a situation where I was in malls selling my CD. And even like I hadn't had the Danger Zone at the time. I wasn't making music like R&B. I didn't have this music at this time. We were trying to develop it. So we were like, he was like, well, I'm gonna get you in the studio. We're gonna do this. And he did put me in the studio and all that shit. Like real talk. This is a person that was like, bro, I see it in you and I wanna be a part of the growth. That's what he is. Like to me, I feel like I already got people I owe in this. Like I feel like, yo, I get the bag. This is one of the people I'm dropping off that bag to. No questions asked. Because you was there. Like you was out in the rain with me. Like it ain't even that. Like, bro, you invested with CDs, you invested with this, that, the third. I mean, I'm on a different level now. Like I'm on a level where I'm like even back then, like he invested in a little bit of the brand development and helping the brand a leader's gear, like ALG, because that's my actual brand, Josie Fuller ALG, Josie Fuller Leader's Gear. My name ain't Josie, my name Josh. But anyway, but I go by Josie on stage, and my brand is called Josie Fuller, kind of like Louis Vuitton, except my name ain't Louis. My name ain't Louis Vuitton. It's Joshua Fuller. So it's kind of like I'm keeping my family name, so I can let that ride. But I'm using Josie is like my Louis or my Louis. So people be like, I got on that Joey Fuller, I got on that Joe Fuller type stuff, because I see into the future. I see people wearing Joey. I see people wearing my brand. Like I see y'all wearing my brand. Like I can see it. I'm just trying to make it happen. Like I see myself in front of, hell, I've seen myself in front of 7,000 people shaking, singing the Danger Zone, about to cry because for some reason these people know my music. And I was like, well, y'all stop. Let me finish. Let me stop it. Hey, baby. Shit, y'all stop that. Stop. Let me finish my song. Y'all stop. Give me a minute. I'm about to cry, y'all. Hold on, boy. Y'all know I'm a Scorpio. But they know the words. This shit fine. I'm going to let them sing it. You should know that you got me. Fingers and lately. Tears just rolling because I'm like, they love me. They actually put me through hell, but they love me now. Like, I had to dig this out. Like, understand, I had to dig it out. Like, I'm really like, shop at my website, support me. People be like, yo, why don't you try to sell the stuff on TikTok? It's not my stuff. Like I've been putting my logo on stuff, trying to grow my brand. I'm trying to grow something. Like I'm trying to really make something happen. Like I'm not trying to, it's different if I was one of them people that couldn't do this, couldn't create my own stuff. Then I'd be like, okay, yeah, let me get on here and see if I can sell these Jordans, which I'm still about to try to get on. Let me get on here and see if I can sell this fake ass iPad. So let me get on here and see if I can sell all of these items that are coming from China that ain't hitting on nothing, or wherever they coming from that's gonna break in 2 days or break in 3-4 days. Let me get on here and see if I can sell the stuff that these people are saying. But then in the back of my head, the Most High that I serve, God that I serve, he like, bro, give them your stuff. Like I blessed you with the creative gene. You got create. Don't waste my time. And I'm like, damn, God, you make it sound real. Like, you ever look, I sing. I woke up one day, I couldn't sing. And I that was God letting me know, bro, if you don't do what you need to do, you could lose a voice. It ain't hard, but you can be running around here sounding like, what's up, everybody? I stopped smoking cigarettes and everything at that moment. I was like, don't do it. I ain't smoked for months. Like, I was like, drink honey, tea, all that junk. But I was able to come back out. The voice got better. I'm not gonna lie. That hey baby is different. That it matured over time. Trust me. So these are my long lives, cause I want a long life so I can promote. Time to promote like my website. People be like, yo, you invite somebody on for what? What we doing? Like, if I invite you onto this live, what are we gonna do? Sent TikTok University, Frame sent. I think I'm seeing like a whole bunch of people send other people money or send other people stuff. Yeah, Angel, Paris, and then you get to be like, okay, bam, shoot, okay, cool. This is what everybody's sending to everybody else, and you be like, yo, hey, you see this shirt? I went and invested in it, and I made it. You see these shoes? I made them. Like when they mess up, I'm just gonna order me another pair because it's my shoe. I'm a wholesale it, but it's my shoe. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I look at it as like I support myself because God said do it. He also told me, bro, eventually they gonna rock with you. They like this ain't for nothing. So I'll be like, I hope not. And do you mean they gonna rock with me when I'm dead, or do you mean right now? I mean, I love the people that rock with me right now. I love you to death. And when I get that bag, I got you. I'ma own you. But I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna bless you with some stuff you ain't think, bro. I'm gonna be like, bro, here go a new car, bro. You need this, you need something, bro. You know I'm rich now. I only got one child. I'm here to bless the world. You feel me? I'm here to bless the world before I go, like a real one. That's if I can get it up to bless the world, cause money make the world go round. Money make this world go round. It don't, but it feel like it sometimes. It really do feel like money is the only thing that matters. People don't value the time behind it. You know, they just value the dollar. If you ain't got a dollar, they be like kick rocks. I obviously ain't worth more. I'm not worth enough in flesh and blood, you know. So it's cool. It's cool. I still can't give up, y'all. So you know, be feeling like that Brent Faiyaz. So don't nobody love me. Don't nobody care how I spend my day. How much is going for the P? Cause I really be feeling like that. I had this one girl ask me why I'm single. And I was like, I guess cause I ain't got no money. My last ex told me that I'm single cause I'm broke. I can't afford a bitch. So before that, I used to think love didn't cost a thing. I was like, love don't cost nothing. Somebody out here will love on me till my heart's content. But now I be like, love actually probably costs money. So I guess it is what it is, you know. Everybody, you know, women even date dope boys because, you know, they get money. They know they're going to jail and they bop on to the next dope boy. But as far as like an average guy who kind of like swings from job to job while he tries to live his dream and tries to pop a brand and create his own stuff, like I be trying to create my own brand. Don't get mad at me for it. I can't help but try to be creative. That's my level. Like I gotta be creative. I can't even apologize for that. Like I can't apologize for painting. Like most of the time I get started painting and be like, finishing this shit is pointless because if it don't sell, then I'm wasting time. That's how I be feeling. I be like, yo, if I make this music, like, yo, I would have been quit making music if some of my friends that love to hear me sing wouldn't have kept being like, bro, I just booked some studio time. I want you to come sing for me, sing a song so we can produce some stuff. And I'd be like, bro, what are we doing? Because this is wasting time. Now I done got so deep on it and I'm like, damn, and I got my music on Spotify and all that. I'd be like, yo, this shit is a waste of time because if it don't make money, it don't make sense. You know, it can't help anything. Like I can't do anything with $1.70. Like I can't. That's how much is sitting on my DistroKid. Like $1.76. It's like over the time, it's like a million something streams. Like when you go look at it, it's 3 million streams. I'm like, damn, that's 3 million streams. Because Facebook and different other platforms ain't really paying you. They'll stream and they give you like less than what Spotify giving you. And now you got to sit here and be like, everybody was right. I was wasting time. Everybody that said, but fuck that music shit, you wasting your time, bro. Leave that shit alone. But don't get me wrong, I try to keep a job, but look, when you get fired or let go, it ain't like you can force your job. You gotta kinda like try to beg your job for the job back. And they be like, just reapply in a year. And that's where I'm at. And now I'm looking for another job. Furthermore, besides that, I'm out of town. Like I'm not even in Atlanta no more. Like now everybody looking at me like, what you gonna do? I'm not trying to stay here. I'm trying to go back down to Atlanta because I got jobs calling. But I ain't got no ride and I ain't got no, you gotta go take a train. I'm about to have to go spend some money. It seemed like I'm making excuses, but I'm not. I'm being for real. Folks unintentionally make it hard for you when they just don't support. And then they like you be trying to figure out, yo, so what's up? Like, are they really broke? Because people talk a lot of good game, but you be like, damn, you must really be broke. Because, you know what I'm saying, if you was really about that life, you would support it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm being for real. If you was really about that life, you would support it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? When I had it, I actually supported. Like, I got T-shirts at the house. My daughter got hoodies that other independent people made that I bought, and she got it. She was like, Dad, let me have that. And I was like, child, it's the only one I got. And I don't know if you know what? I can just order one online when I get my money right. Here, take this damn hoodie. Because I don't want to look like the uncool dad, you know? And, you know, it just is what it is. Shoot, my daughter got my camera. I wish I could get it back, but I don't want to look like the super uncool dad. and you know, be like, let me get that camera back. Plus, you're not even answering me. You're like, I do so much just to get treated like this. I feel like a Kendrick Lamar song. You told me, you said to keep working when I lifted my head up. That left me fed up. I wanted my best version. I did. I was trying to live my best version. You told me to just work, keep my head down, don't even lift it up. I've been doing that. I was at the airport for like 3 years. I was trying to get in. A manager flip out on me. I walk away so I don't flip back out on the manager. I just walk away. I'm like, let me walk away. Don't get me wrong. I put my tablet down. I thought I had my badge around my neck. So when I tried to go back in to be like, let me get in, I was like, damn, where my badge at? And I already knew they wasn't gonna let me back in. And she had already snatched that badge up, and she wasn't trying to give it back. So I was like, okay, I'll just leave. It is what it is. So I left, bounced out, tried to get an explanation going and stuff. They wasn't trying to hear it. No manager was trying to. It's like they wanted to get rid of me anyway. They like, because I'm always asking dumb questions like, yo, what's up with that supervisor position? And I be filling out the application, and I know they were seeing it. I know they were seeing that application. I know they were seeing that. But I got supervisor experience. You might as well let me step up. Like, this is like you holding me back. You might as well let me get a lead. Let me get that lead position so I can get the $18 an hour, bro. 16.50 just ain't working. Plus, I don't really care about tips. Like, they cool, but on the international side where I was working, it wasn't frequent enough. It was like, yo, and if you go back to the other side, you take a pay cut. But either way, worked there for 3 years. I still couldn't solidify. And people was like, you're going to have to get another job. And I was like, the sad part is I didn't have time for another job. I was working like damn near 6 days a week. So you'd be like, okay, I got to at least take me a rest. I got to pick a day to rest, bro. I can't let people give it to me like that. Like, people talk about, yo, slavery coming back. When? It never left. Nigga, like, when did slavery leave? Because if I'm out here slaving to get shit that I can't get most of the time, then slavery just took a new form. So ain't bringing shit back. You want to try to fix it and make it not feel so slavery. Like, make it not feel like it's like I'm a slave. Make it make sense. Make a job pay what it's worth. Like, let me go do this one job and make $1,000. Make what I need to pay the rent right then. And then, I can come in to work, you know what I'm saying, and keep going. Like, because you ain't gonna do them but print up more money. So y'all opening and closing press left and right. So I'm trying to figure out how the hell am I still broke from trying. And like I said, I got my own business. Like, I could be like, yo, I'm gonna try to get a business loan or something like that. But one man trying this, I don't cover everything. So I might have an LLC and a Dun and Bradstreet, and I'm working on the business credit. And the rest of it is like, remove yourself from being your own employee, but you got to figure out how to get employees. Man, I tried to hire some folks, and these other black folks, they was like, why would I work for you? I'm hiring you commission. Like, I can't give you a bonus right now because Walmart don't give out bonuses when you start. Freaking the airport didn't give me no money for starting. They didn't, like, the first day I came into work, they didn't pay me, dog. Like I went in for training. I had to wait a whole week to get that training check. It's like this with every job I work. It's always like the job in Atlanta. They want me to come to work. It starts 2:00. He want me to be there at 2:00 tomorrow. I'm in Greenville. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this, but the guy wants me to be there tomorrow at 2:00 on time. Like, be there. He say 1:15. If you could be here at 1:45, that's magical. I can get you locked in, get your onboard done. Okay, cool. I'm trying to figure out how to not lie to this man and be in Atlanta tomorrow and get this job. But look, listen, the whole thing is like, okay, I'm fucked. But I still would have to wait for the paycheck. I still got to wait till next Friday to get paid. Like, so I'm asking him, I'm like, so when I start, do I get paid this Friday or next Friday? He like, bro, you do know you got to, it's not a week in a hole. You got to get paid for this week, next week. You got to get paid. You're going to get paid for this week, the week you start next week. And I'm like, you can't just give me an advance for it. And he's like, bro, it don't work like that. So I'm looking at it like, why do people want advances when I'm like, yo, I'm hiring commission based. You sell the merchandise, that's how you make your money. And they like, nah, I'd rather just go work for the white folks. I said it like that. But I'm gonna let y'all have it, man. So I'm gonna download this live and upload this live onto YouTube and name it something else. I'm gonna try to download this live. I think I can download it and upload it to YouTube. And I'm mad. I ain't nobody send nothing. Nobody send anything. People just don't love me. Like, I love you though. I'm gonna be real. It's cool. I love you. I love you. And I hope you goddamn winning. I pray to dear God you winning. Hope your refrigerator full. I hope You got the car that you want. You driving the exact car you want to drive. I hope you got the job you want to have. And I hope everything's going smooth for you. And one day, I hope my life brightens up. Shit, I'm just hoping I make some sales at my website. I get 10 of them. I'm going to be happy as a mug. I'm going to be able to pay a bill. I'm going to be able to pay something. Like, pay something for real. I might make 10. I sell 10 items. I can go back to Atlanta happy and be like, yeah, I did a little something. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. But, yeah, y'all take care, man.